Okay, you guys, so third time's a charm. I had to turn on the Wi-Fi in hopes that it will work tonight. Forgive me while I adjust my phone here. I'm completely doing this wrong. You're gonna see a little white mark. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing it all up right now. Okay. So, I'm gonna be turning the phone around again because, you get better quality vision or whatever you want to call it on the other side of my phone, so it's not like foggy looking and you get good color. So when you hop on, be sure to put a 1 in the comment if you're a first time watcher and you're watching this live. 2 for replay watchers if you catch the replay. As you can see in my title, it's labeled doe, a deer, a female deer, because we are doing a precious little doe tonight. I got my handy little helper here, Miss Karen. And we're going to put a little twist on our doe tonight. We are going to give her a pink nose instead of a red nose in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Week. Actually, I say week, but Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, we're going to give her a pink nose instead of a black or a red one like you would see on Rudolph or a regular doe. But anyway, I'm going to flip the phone around. I've asked Bailey to watch, that way she can let me know if people comment so I can respond to you. So be sure to say hello. I just went blank. I'm going to flip the phone around so you guys can see the coloring better. You're probably going to see the view of my camera as I flip it around here. And let's move it this way so we can get Karen in here. And as you can see, I've already started this little doe right here, and we are going with an inspired doe look that I found, because there's so many different looks that everybody does. So this is the one I'm going with. This, as you can tell, like I said, I've already got it started. So I'm just going to continue for the coloring. For the coloring around her face. Bailey, are you watching? I need you watching so you can help me here. I need to know that you can see her on the screen. Anyway, I'm gonna put her right here because my child was supposed to be helping me watching, and so I'm using this bronzer. It's another one of the Wet n Wild bronzers that I happened to buy a year ago, I believe, at Walmart, just for the heck of it. So we're giving her a dusting around her face here to give that more, what do you call it, animalistic look of a deer. So we're going to make the outside dark here and then work our way in to the center of her face with lighter coloring. I've already done a light dusting with my Perfect powder from LimeLife, which is this one right here. Oops, and it closes. This one right here. Again, this is the Wet n Wild bronzer right here that I'm using. I'm not really for sure on the color on this one, but that's okay. So I'm going to wipe off the brush that I used to do the roundabout on her face here. We're just blending in the rest of the color here, because we want the center of her face to be white. That way it gives more of that animal deer look. Okay, so it seems we're all having connection issues because my daughter is trying to hop on, and that way she can keep an eye, and it ain't working. So we're gonna just go ahead and move along. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow brush to do the nose, in which we've already started. I don't know if you can see right here, we've already put, and we're just gonna smear that out a bit. I'll go back in and I'll darken it, that way oops, I just shoved it up her nose. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Woo! I'll rip her nostril off with a brush. See the fun we have? Oh my goodness. And she still loves me. Bless her heart. Okay, we're gonna go back in and we are going to, so I'm so sorry. We're just gonna make it dark. That way it makes the nose stand out. And then we're just gonna connect, whoops, wrong brush. We might just connect it to the eyebrows here. Ooh, that's really thick and dark. Again, I am using, I believe it's Brownie Points by LimeLife. That's what we're using on the nose to give the dark shadowy color. And I'm going to outline the center of her nose so it'll be a bit white. I'm using the porcelain foundation again. That way we can give like a bright white kind of look. And as you can see, and I'll tap it out, that way it blends in better. Because when you're working on a look, getting the blended look is always better. It's hard to see because it's dark over here. So I don't have the lighting like I would with you. So we're just going to highlight the nose a bit and work with it from there. And work in between her brows here so we can lighten that up as well. Okay, just look at me. Let me fix this here because... Okay. You have an itch? Oh, you're going to smear it, turkey.
Sorry, it really itched.
Now I'm just going in with the LimeLife Perfect powder that we have, just to lighten the area around her face. And I just messed my nose up after I just did all that work.
Your nose?
Well, her nose, not my nose. The nose that I just worked so hard on, okay?
Yes.
Anyway, just being silly, that's us. Okay, so we're going to have to tie this in somehow since we're not using a black nose. We are going to draw the line down to the lip. Thank you. And then we're going to outline the top lip only. Open. Yeah, but I got to see you. No, don't do that. Just No, don't stretch your mouth. Whoops. Okay, so we're drawing the top lip only here. It's out. And we're filling it in black because the inspired look I'm going by, that's what she has. And the dog decides to bark. It has become a ritual for them to start barking during my lives for some reason. What you coming for? Okay. So what I will do with her bottom lip, just to give a little bit of a coloring to it, I'll add a little pink to the bottom lip. I misplaced my brush. I'm going to whiten the lip a bit to make it stand out. Sorry. So you can see, if she'll get up in there and show you, you can see the difference between this side and this side, and we'll work it that way the colors are blended evenly, but so it gives the center of the face more detail. Okay.
Sitting
Okay.
on my side.
So, well, you'll be alright.
Does that make sense? Sitting on my
Yeah.
side?
Okay. So, again, I am doing a pink nose instead of Rudolph or regular red nose deer in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, I'm not going to do the nose that she did. I am just going to do a cute little button here and bring it down.
Smells good.
Called cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Does it smell like cupcake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, quit moving because you can get messed up. Okay, again, if you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. If you're a first-time watcher, you could put a 1 in the comment for a first-time watcher, 2 in the comment if you're a replay watcher. With the foundation on, it will keep it from staining the nose. You can't do that. Sorry. Just be still. It's not funny.
I'm sorry.
Come here.
I love you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
We're live, okay? You gotta remember that. I don't want to keep the people on here forever just to get a nose done. Shh. Alright. Well, it's gonna be off because she did whatever just now and it smeared on one side compared to the other. So it may be off, but that's alright. We got a pink nose deer instead of a red nose. Okay. I am going to go in with a light brown around the nose. I say light brown, that's not really light. Okay. So hopefully that looks like a nose. Well, I know it looks like a nose, but... Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to fill in... Well, you've already messed up your lip. Quit dancing around. Okay. Again, the Wet n Wild, it's good for drawing, but it smears very badly. So, for 98 cents, it does its job, but I don't like it because it smears. Anyway, we're going to try and fix this bottom lip since she got black all over it. We're going to use, we're going to spray it with the time setting spray. I say time setting spray. It's the first base primer. I'm going to spray it. That way I can give her bottom lip an outline of the brown. Lip liner or putting on LimeLife eyeshadow. And you guys, the eyeshadows with LimeLife, they are 50% pigmented. So once you rub on that color, it's guaranteed to last all day. I don't ever have issue with porcelain foundation and lighten the lip up because it's really dark. In hopes that it will turn out how I intend. Okay. And then once we've done that, I'm going to spray it again with the First Face primer. And I'm going to use, okay, I'm really terrible. These are my mom's eyeshadows that I'm borrowing. I don't know this number. I think it's taupe or something like that. And we're going to use this as her lip color to lighten the coloring. Don't open your mouth, just leave it. Don't rub your lips together either. You already did that with the eyeliner. She has a habit of rubbing her lips together after I've done her lips because that's what we do, right? We rub our lips together. It's like, okay, rub your lips together. I didn't even tell her and she does it. Okay, now we're gonna go in and we're gonna create the white spots. Look at me. I'm hoping that it looks okay. So I'm going to go back in with the porcelain in this brush here, and we're just going to create the little white dots to give the spotted effect that a doe would have. And the one thing I love about this brush is it has a round end, so it helps with getting the dots on there. They may not be perfect, but they don't have to be. You could even take your finger and rub it around in a little circle if you wanted to, if you're that picky about a spot. Okay. Oh, be careful. Yeah, you gotta be still. Probably because you're making yourself sway.
Well, I'm not meaning to.
Okay, so I need to find a different brush to go in and do these smaller ones with. So I'm going to use my concealer brush for the time being. And hopefully get some more spots that look like little deer spots. I made these spots on her forehead a little bit. I may end up changing the nose because it doesn't go with what I'm looking at. And after you get the finished look, it's not going. I was gonna do Rudolph, but I thought I'd do a pink one for like breast cancer awareness, since it's breast cancer awareness month. But it's just not looking right. So turn your head this way. How many spots do I got over there? We got 6. We'll put 1 here. We're almost done, you guys. Be sure to say hello when you hop on. Say hi to Karen. We can't respond right now as I have the phone turned around, but I wanted you guys to have better visual, and this side of my phone has the better visual as my other side is fogged, like there's water in the lens. So that's why it's turned around. But I promise, if you have questions about any of the products I'm using, feel free to comment or just say hello, chit chat. It's always nice to make conversation. Don't be shy. Well, once we get these spots done, I'll fix the nose because, like I said, the pink just isn't, it's not vibing with me for some reason right now. Okay. Yeah, and she's wearing a Positive Vibes shirt. Okay. So, come here and let's fix this nose. Trying to do it without touching your lip because it smears. Okay, guys, we're almost here. I say that, but I haven't done her eyes yet. I'm sorry. I just realized that. Okay. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do her eyes. We're going to draw in the brows here. And we're going to excuse the dogs. They're barking again. That way her brows stand out. Oh, be still. It's hard to have an 11-year-old be still. Okay. So we're getting this in place here. They may be a little off, but that's okay. Where'd the lid of that go? Never mind, it's right there. Okay. I'm going to wipe this off and put it up because we're done with it. We are going to go in. Again, I'm going to use the shadows that my mom sent. I'm going to use this one here for around the eyes to give.
She goes.
You two are being silly.
No,
ouch, get down.
I was just like.
Just so the eye makeup doesn't smear, I'm going to go in with the waterproof eyeliner to do her eyes. That way it will go on easily, but it won't budge when we touch it. So give me just a second because my picture went off. Come here.
Hold on, sorry. My leg is digging into my chair. It hurts.
Okay, we'll move forward a little bit more, silly.
I don't like this chair.
Yeah, well, it's only temporary. I'm just going to lightly draw in on the eye here. And then we'll do this one here. My connection keeps dropping, you guys. Sorry. But this is the LimeLife eyeliner pencil. It goes on like a gel and it's really smooth. It is waterproof, so if you rub it or you get it wet, it's not going to wipe off. It doesn't smudge. Not like the Wet n Wild, okay? Okay, quit being silly. That's your specialty? Okay. So let's go in with the... Oop, I just blew that everywhere. Close your eyes. We're going to use the light color first to just light the I can't talk. Yeah. Highlight the eye on the inside and then add in the dark. And we'll just highlight the inside of the nose here. That way it gives the look. Okay. Sorry. Close your eye. Actually, open it and look up. We're going to dust under the eye here with the darker shade. That way it looks like how it's supposed to. Open the eye. Okay, look at me. Okay, that's good enough. I don't want to jab your eye out. I already did that once. Close it.
You did it without doing it.
Sorry. Close. So I'm just going to darken the outside of the eye here and work a little coloring for do pictures after we're done so you can see the finished look compared to the inspired look. I did do things a bit different, but that's okay. I don't always go based off what, but here here's the finished look, my little dough. So if you have any questions, again, you can drop some in the comments and I'll be sharing again. But little dough, and if you have I say if you have any questions, and I already said that. If you're hopping on and you've watched this live, be sure to put a 1 in the comment and 2 for a replay watcher. Also, if you like and share, that way we can get more viewers, and maybe we can have a viewing party for one of these lives before Halloween gets here, if not the night of Halloween. So you guys have a wonderful and blessed Tuesday evening. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oop.